back again. Season 9 of The Ultimate Fighter. Last episode everybody saw, we had the 6 fights because 2 of the guys ended up not making. One didn't make weight and one had a breakout on his head of mat herpes. Going into this episode, we had instead of 8 guys in the American team, we had 10 guys in the house. So we had a couple guys sleeping on the floor. Once the other guys didn't make weight and the other guy couldn't fight, they brought in 2 alternates. One was Frank Lester out of San Diego, California, and then the other one was Rob Browning, who is Junie Browning's little brother, and they're from Kentucky, I believe. I'm gonna have to go and say that somebody pissed on that family tree, because he's about as retarded as his brother was, and I know he probably was trying to play it up for the cameras, look crazy, but once we got in the house, he right away straight to the booze, throwing eggs at people, trying to cause problems. So I think he was just looking for his 5 minutes of fame, and he basically came up to me one time in the house and grabbed me and tried to mess around with me, and I told him, I said, yo dude, I'll whoop your ass, I don't care what happens. You're not gonna make me look stupid on national TV in front of these people. Some little punk kid trying to mess with me. I was like, I'll get sent home. It's a matter of pride. I'm not gonna let some dude on national TV run his mouth to me, grab me, try and mess with me. So after that, he I think he kind of knew that I was serious, and he didn't really mess with me too much after that. He liked to mess with the other guys though, for sure. He got into it with a couple guys, a couple of the Brits, a couple of American guys. And then, Frank Lester was brought in to fight Kyle Reed, which was kind of rough for me because I really like both guys. Like, me and Kyle hit it off real good, and me and Frankie hit it off real good too. So it's kind of like watching 2 of your friends fight. It sucked, it was, rough to see either one go. They came out, and Kyle ended up going for a takedown and lifted Frank up and slamming him, bashed his head, knocked himself out, and Frank ended up catching him at a Kimura as he was knocked out, and totally broke his elbow or something, ripped up his shoulder pretty good. But as I see Kyle slam Frank down, I see him go out, he just went totally limp, screaming, hey, he's out, stop the fight. You don't want to see anybody get messed up, but the ref didn't get there in time, and boom, Frankie just cranked on it. Kyle was saying, you couldn't beat me, I beat myself. Frankie saying, hey, I beat you fair and square. It's a fight, anything can happen. So, there's, I don't know how to put it, I guess there's no lucky wins in MMA. You get caught, you get caught. If you do it to yourself, you do it yourself. It's a fight. It's still a win either way. And Browning and ended up fighting Jason Dent, and I think both countries were rooting for Jason Dent on this one because nobody wanted to deal with Rob Browning's crap. So he came out and for all the crap that Browning talked, he actually looked pretty good. He was, I thought he was winning the fight at first on his feet, and Dent's more of a stand-up fighter. I thought Rob was doing real good on his feet, and then for some reason he shot for a takedown. Dent stuffed the takedown and ended up beating Browning. In a way, after, I kind of felt bad for Rob, because after he kind of pulled all the stunts and was trying to act like a crazy guy, and then realized that, hey, if this keeps going on and I do make it in the house, someone's probably going to kill me, slit my throat in my sleep when the cameras aren't there. He kind of mellowed out, and he was actually an alright kid. I think he was just trying to get the camera time, but in all reality, I think he was he wanted to make friends, after he realized that if he kept up his antics, he was gonna get shanked. So then, after that, Rob lost, and then Kyle had to be sent home after he lost. So we had a complete team with Jason in the house, Jason Dent and Frank Lester, and so that was it. U.S. team's complete. Frank even asked me after he won. He's like, I have a feeling that you don't want me here. And I was like, no, dude. I was like, it's not like that at all. You know, I said, you're cool as hell. I was cool as hell with Kyle. You know, you guys fight. You know, there's a winner, there's a loser. No hard feelings either way. You know, I mean, I'm here for a reason. Same reason everybody else is here is to fight and win. You know, you can't be mad at someone because they want to fight. You know, so. You know, once that was squashed, I mean, me and Frankie were real cool throughout the whole season, and you know, I still keep in touch with him. I send him all the gross text messages I get. He gets all of them. He's real thrilled about that too. And then, like I said, Browning got sent home, and Jason moved the house, and that was Team USA. So we were complete, and you know, now it's time to fight the UK. Next episode, US versus UK. Tune in, see what happens. All right, thank you very much. This is Mark Miller, Season 9 of The Ultimate Fighter for MMAfighting.com. Have viewing parties at Cobra Lounge, Chicago, Illinois. It's at 235 North Ashland. Every Wednesday, come hang out, drink, eat. If you're a hot girl, come make out with me. I don't know. 235 North Ashland, Cobra Lounge, 8 p.m.